Habitat and adaptation. The sea and the desert are contrasting regions. There is scarcity of water in deserts. Days are hot and nights are cold. Animals and plants living in deserts breathe air from the surroundings. In the sea, plants and animals are surrounded by saline water. Most of them use air dissolved in water to breathe. Features of camel and fish. Camel. Body structure of camel helps it to survive in desert conditions. Thick and impenetrable hair on the camel's body prevents scorching sun rays to diffuse into the skin of the animal. Camels can close their nostrils to stop the entry of sand. Camels have very strong, rubber-like lips that allow them to eat thorny bushes. They excrete small amount of urine, and their dung is also very dry. They have large flat feet that help them walk easily on the sand. Since camels lose very little water from their bodies, they can survive without food and water for 8 days at a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. Fish. Fish have streamlined shape to help them move inside water. Fish have fins. Fish use fins to maintain their position in water. Fins help the fish to hover, steer, and stop. Fish also have gills for respiration. Gills help them to use oxygen dissolved in water. Slippery scales present on the fish's body help them in easy movement through water. These scales also protect them from the environment. We thus see that the features of fish help it to survive inside water, and the features of camel help it to survive in the desert. Plants and animals develop certain features that help them to survive in their surroundings. Presence of specific features or certain habits which enable a plant or animal to live successfully in its surroundings is called adaptation. Organisms living in different surroundings need different adaptations. The surroundings where organisms live are called habitats. The organisms depend for their food, water, air, shelter, and other needs on their habitat. Several populations may share a habitat. Habitat includes both living and non-living components. The living things such as plants and animals in a habitat are called its biotic components. The non-living things such as soil, rock, air, and water in a habitat are called abiotic components. Sunlight and heat also form abiotic components of the habitat. Habitat can be terrestrial or aquatic. Terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat refers to the land where all animals and plants live. Some examples of terrestrial habitats are deserts, forests, grasslands, coastal regions, mountain regions, etc. Aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat refers to water where plants and animals live. Examples of aquatic habitats are rivers, ponds, swamps, lakes, oceans, etc.